Hi, everyone. So my name is Karolina Lindberg, and I am a Swedish student here at CSUSM. I am born in Stockholm, and I moved here in 2019, so that is 2 years ago. I am a senior this year because at CSUSM, we are allowed to count many of our courses from the Swedish gymnasium. I am able to graduate in 3 years instead of four because I got to count a lot of my classes from the Swedish gymnasium. CSUSM allows us to transfer many 15 units to count towards our graduation, since the Swedish gymnasium is the courses we read are on college level. I was 21 when I moved here, which was very fun because in all my classes, even my lower division classes, which are the courses you start taking, uh, you can find students from being under 18 to being adults um, pursuing their degree a little bit later, which means that you will find friends from all over the world and in all ages, which I loved. And the location of CSUSM is in North County, San Diego. So it is very close to the beach. My friends and I, we love taking the Sprinter. It works exactly like the Swedish train. So we take the train to Oceanside Pier, which is a beautiful beach in North San Diego. And we love buying a pizza or something like that, bringing to the beach and just sit there, watch the sunset. They have very cute restaurants. You can also take the train to the other direction, Escondido, which also has great restaurants. It's a very cozy area. Two other places that are very close are Carlsbad and Encinitas. They have incredible small coffee shops. They have a lot of restaurants. Encinitas is right by the beach. They have beautiful beaches. And CSUSM is very close to all of this. The school is also located in the mountains, or the school has beautiful view of the mountains. So the sunsets and the sunrises are incredible here. And as a Swede, we don't get much of that, which is why I chose San Diego, because the sun is always shining and the palm trees are everywhere. So when I first moved to the United States and San Diego, I lived at the Quad. It belongs to the university, so I lived at a university apartment. I had 5 roommates who are still my friends. It was an incredible experience, very fun to do my first year, try out the real college life. The Quad has a pool, amazing amenities. They have um, washers and dryers that students can use. And you have an apartment. It's not like in many Swedish universities, you don't only rent a room. You are between, I think it is 4 to 8 students who rent an apartment, and you can either share a room or you can have your own room in that apartment. Now, after being here in San Diego for a while, I found very close friends and I decided that I want to live with them, which made us choose another complex close to CSUSM. So I am currently living at, it is called Anden Apartments. It is a 10-minute walk from CSUSM. It is very close. I love the amenities here. We have a pool, just like the Quad. We also have barbecue areas. So does the CSUSM apartments have as well. So it is incredible student life. And since everyone lives close, you will probably live close to all your friends, and you will be able to experience everything you want here. It is just like the movies we see in Sweden. I would say before you look at housing, you have so many options. You can rent a room at some family's house. You can live at the university, and you can live at another apartment complex around San Diego. I would highly recommend, if you don't want to live on campus, you can Google. There are a lot of apartment complexes that where you can live with friends if you're moving with friends. Most leases are approximately 1 year. My current one is 10 months. It is very easy at the quad because you're only renting the apartment during the school year. You can live there over the summer too if you want to, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So that is why I'd love to share my experience and that there are so many options. So I would say Google is your best friend when it comes to moving here. Getting my visa was also very easy. The American Embassy in Sweden was extremely helpful. It was a quick process. CSUSM was very responsive. If you have any questions, like I did, I had 1,000 of them. They replied super fast. Um, Campus, it is also super safe. The school has a police station where you can have escorts if you feel scared walking home from classes in the dark. We all know that it can be scary sometimes to walk home when it's dark outside, you don't know people, you don't know the area. So you can just call the police station and they will come and you will get an escort, which I used several times my first year when I had late classes. The library at CSUSM is also open very late. My friends and I, we have had so many fun times studying there. Usually we can be there all night. We book a room, we make a night of it, we eat dinner there while we study for our midterms or finals or if essays or whatever it is. And that is something I would highly recommend. We've created incredible memories in that library. So, as we all know, here in the US, we pay for school instead of getting it for free like we do in Sweden. However, CSUSM is one of the cheapest colleges here in the US while located in an amazing area with great professors. Why I really enjoyed CSUSM is because the classes are much smaller, so you get a lot of help from your professors. Everyone remembers your name. You can always get answers and you can always ask questions, and they will remember who you are. There are a ton of help to get. There are also tutors here who can help you. You can go to the STEM Student Success Center where you can get help with math or science or any of the STEM classes. You can also get help with your English and writing by going to the Writing Center. I've gone there since I started. They have been very helpful and they have improved my English a lot. In my opinion, paying for college has definitely been worth it. The experience I've gotten here, everything I've learned, how much my English has improved, it has been absolutely incredible. I've also learned so much about different cultures, not only the American one. I have made friends from all over the world. And also, since the classes are smaller, I feel like I have gotten a lot out of my education in all all the classes I have. Here in the US, we take something that is called general ed courses. So you can take an astronomy class, or I took politics and dancing. And that was so fascinating. And I grew as a person there as well and expanded my views, got different perspectives. And that is something I feel like you don't really get in when you apply for a bachelor's in Sweden. It is much more you only study that certain topic you applied for. Here in the US, you get a lot of knowledge from what you actually want to study, but they also make you a more well rounded student and a more well rounded person. Additionally, CSN is very helpful in understanding in that school costs and not everyone can pay out of pocket. So they have paid for most of my education via student loans. And the Swedish student loan, it comes at a very, very low interest rate, which means that it's very cheap to pay back. CSUSM also offers scholarships for international students. So since I started in the fall, every fall after my first year, I've gotten a scholarship that decreases my tuition a lot, because I have maintained very good grades. They have helped, they have allowed me to not pay for the international part of the tuition. So they have very, very generous scholarships for all students. Something we all have seen in movies that is also very big here is different societies and clubs. So you can join anything from the LGBTQ plus community. You can join one of the COBA, that is College of Business Administration clubs, and there's a club for everyone. You can join several clubs, which I have. I am in every single one of COBA's clubs. I am also in a club that works to clean up the environment and help the environment. So at the Management Society, I am currently the marketing director, which is so much fun. I have gotten so many friends. A lot of Swedish people I know they have held presentations at the Management Society. Because of the pandemic, they have been able to, since everything is via Zoom. And I am now helping them making different pitch videos, and that has also helped me grow a lot as a student and as a professional entering my career. And that is something CSUSM also has helped me a lot with, both their career center department and with different classes. They have helped me understand the importance of LinkedIn, how to apply to jobs, how to write resumes and cover letters, which is another thing that a lot of Swedish universities don't help students with, and that is a jungle. Everything is for online now. You compete with thousands of other job applicants, and thanks to CSUSM, they have taught me how to optimize my job search and how to make my resume stand out. I have enjoyed my time here at CSUSM so much. It has been an incredible journey, and I am actually staying here in the US after. Not, first of all, you do get an extra year where you can work. CSUSM will help you find a job to stay. I am doing that, but I am also continuing a master's program here, and CSUSM is helping me with that entire process too. All my professors here, they have written letters of recommendations, and they have been super helpful in remembering me and assisting in how to get into the master's programs I want. Har det så bra.